won't be good as you think. Leave it as it is. Alright, the copy. Okay, so the copy operation is what people mean by upload. Okay, what do you mean, people? Hmm? What do you mean by people? What does use times means? Suppose your game runs at a 60 FPS. Every frame the OpenGL draws your triangle. Okay. Um, draws your triangle. The every frame draws your triangle. Like one frame, two frame, three frame. Draw triangle. Draw triangle. Draw triangle. The GPU keeps using the same vector data. Okay. So that means GPU using the same vectors data. That is what use many times means. What are you trying to say, man? What are you trying to say? Hmm? What are you trying to say? I don't actually get what you are exactly trying to say, but you probably think the upload what exactly, and that is the missing piece, and we are uh, uploading the vectors data, right? So uploading the it is for what? Uploading the dynamic and statistics, right? So like uploading what exactly? So someone actually said hi. I couldn't able to see it. Sorry, my man. I couldn't see it. I was not able to see it. Sorry. Yes. Subscribe. Did he subscribe? I'm not sure. Did he? Thank you for saying hi, but sorry, man. I couldn't able to see what you exactly said at that moment. So I really appreciate your. I really appreciate your kindness. And guys, don't forget to subscribe and like, and I think it will be really helpful for me as a beginner, you know what I mean, chat. So please don't forget to subscribe and like, and it really means me a lot, so don't forget to subscribe. All right, so I'm a guy who's studying or graphics programming, and kind of trying my best to be good at as much as possible, so don't forget to subscribe and like. All right. This array lives in a RAM. Okay, so the uploading we are uploading the vectors data. Okay, so I needs to take on the notes. Uploading um uploading the vertex data. Okay, so yeah, yes, we are uploading the data. Okay, so I kind of get it what you're trying to say. Alright, and then next thing we are doing was actually alright, yes. So this array lives in RAM. Uh, we are uploading, so I have just forgot to take the notes. Okay, uploading the vectors data. Okay, uploading the vectors data. Uh, uploading the data. Okay, when I call, the OpenGL copies what exactly? Okay, why it is hard as fuck? Oh my god, it is really hard. Is it like using a lot of memories or something like that? I don't know. Like I think it is like yeah, the swap is around us around 700 MB, which I never expect that to be. Swap is swap getting a lot, but it is not actually bad. Not bad, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah. So the OpenGL copies this array into the GPU's memory. Okay. So that copies OpenGL copies this array. So this array, you mean the vector data. Um, okay. So OpenGL uploads the vector data, the array, uh, copies. Okay, what do you mean? I don't know what you mean exactly. I don't know what you meant by that exactly, but something like that. I'm not sure what you're trying to say exactly. Sorry. My bad. I mean you, but yes, I think it is a lot better now. Yeah. All right. It will take a little while. I'm not sure what's going on here. But they said it will take a while. You know what I mean? So yeah. I think I'm good with that. My my Mac is getting a lot of heat, kind of a troubling a little bit. Uh, yes, and that copies operation what the people means by. So we are kind of copying and pasting the stuff. So yeah, I kind of get it, and let me take write down in the notes, and I think it will be really helpful to write down in the notes. So upload the vectors data. Okay, so that means we are kind of uploading the stuff. Right, chat? I think so. So that so that probably will help a lot in some case. So kind of uploading the array uh, array data into the, yeah, kind of uploading the array data into the GPU, RAM to vectors and vectors to GLW, and goes to the GPU memory. So I think I need to take a screenshot of that, and I think it will be helpful. Where's the screenshot? I couldn't see it. Where is the screenshot? Where is the screenshot? Here it is. Yo, what? Okay. Oh my god, the screenshot was just gone like that. It is just gone like that. Yes. Alright. I think this guy is kind of a little bit higher. I mean, he's kind of big. Big guy. Big guy. So yes, I think we are good. Chat. So did you get chat? Don't forget to subscribe and like, and it really helped me a lot. So I'm trying to be consistent by live streaming. And if you like my content, and you can like and subscribe to my channel, and it really means me a lot. So I'm trying to be consistent, and I'm studying uh, um, the OpenGL for the graphics programming. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. All right. So kind of forgot to mention that when you call, when I call, um, this array lives in the RAM. So okay, I think I need to take the notes. Okay. um the vectex um the vectors data stores in the vectors data stores in the vectors data stores in the stores in the stores in the GPU CPU yeah, CPU. Yes, stores in the CPU, and then stores in the CPU, and we wants to we wants to we wants to get that vectors data into the GPU. That's why we are using the um, GL buffer data to pass the value to the GPU memory. GPU memory VBO, right? So that's supposed to be VBO. So the VBO was kind of a present in the GPU. I doesn't actually know about that. Okay, sorry. Guys, if you are watching me on the shorts, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and it really means a lot. I'm trying to be consistent by live streaming, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. I'm trying to study the OpenGL, so it's been going to be around today is the 13th of live streaming by consistent, and if you like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot, so don't forget to do that. All right, so and then what okay, so I taken the screenshot of this, so and then I can kind of understand what they actually mean. So what does use so many times, that means you suppose your game at okay, suppose the game at 60 fps, every frame the GPU draws OpenGL draws your triangle, and the GPU keeps using the same vertex. That is what use many times. So suppose your game runs at 60 fps, every frame the OpenGL draws your triangle, the GPU keeps using the same vertex. Using the GPU. Okay, so I think I need to take that in deep of understanding. Know what I mean, Chad? You know what I mean? I think I don't really understand what they mean exactly. So the GPU. I don't know. Wait a minute. I think I can. What did they mean by? What did they mean by use many times? Okay, that means that means that means every frame OpenGL draws your triangle. Every frame OpenGL draws your triangle. Alright, draws my triangle. Okay, which is every frame that actually drops triangle. Alright, so that means it is supposed to be okay. I think the music was too loud. Is it really? I don't know, it might be. Is it really too loud? I hope it is not, but I hope it is not. Not sure. Okay, that's supposed to be the meaning of something we don't really wants to be knowing. So the vectors data are supposed to be in the CPU, alright? So that is what they mean by. I think so. I'm not sure what's going on. So yeah, it's supposed to be mean like that, but hope it is not too loud. Alright, very low voice. Yeah, I think so, man. Yeah, the voice is kind of low. Not gonna lie. Is it really low? Um, I think the music is the one who doing that stuff. Is it really too low? Very low voice. Is it too bad? I just wanna know, man. Is it really low? What do you think? The voice is, yeah, I think it is right now. It's good. If it is it good? Dude, just say something, please. Is it good right now? And if you are watching me on the YouTube Shorts, don't forget to like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. I'm trying to be consistent by live streaming, studying the OpenGL, and it is a graphics programming, and I'm live streaming every day, trying to be consistent. And if you like and subscribe, it really means me a lot. All right. So the GPU keeps using the same vectors data. That means so we are like trying to be uh the every frame the OpenGL draws your triangle. The GPU keeps using the same vectors data. That is what used many times. The GPU keep using the same vectors data. Hmm. Every frame the OpenGL draws your triangle. Hmm. Every frame the OpenGL draws your triangle. Okay. The every frame OpenGL draws your triangle, and the GPU keep using the same vectors data. The GPU is keep using the same vectors data. Okay. Okay, so I kind of get it what they mean by every frame the OpenGL draws a triangle, and each time the GPU using the same using the same using the same vectors vectex or vectices data. The GPU keep using the vectex same vectex data each time. Okay, yeah. And if you are watching me on YouTube Shorts, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. So please don't forget to like and subscribe, please, and it really helped me a lot. All right, so that is what this is. Okay, so the statistic draw example. Imagine, okay, and you created once and the JLFW data. Okay, so triangle, the JLF, the GL static draw. Now the GPU has the triangle. Now the GPU has the triangle. Uh, you created it once and the G. Okay, so the GL buffer data, and now the GPU has the triangle, and after the every frame, and you never sent a new data. So for the static draw. um okay, so am I not inside the static? I think I'm inside of the statics. So once you send the data, the vectors data to the GPU, that you don't actually wants to like send them many times, I think. So if you are watching me on YouTube source, don't forget to like and subscribe, and really means a lot. I'm trying to become successful by live streaming. So if you like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'm studying a graphics programming in OpenGL. So if you want to support me, and just like and subscribe, it really means me a lot. Okay, so you never send new vectors data. So for the static draw, so all right, so let me take a notes about that. So uh, for the for the static draw, it's supposed to be in caps. Okay, static draw, static draw, static draw. uh, once once we created the once we created the triangle, once we created the vectors data, I would say, so vectors data, we don't actually we don't actually need needs to give um give it, we don't actually need to give it every single time for every frame, I would say so. Okay, so yeah, okay, I kind of get it. And you never send new vectors data. mm, okay, you never sent a new vectors data, and we never sent new vectors vectors data vectors vectors data. All right. And now we are studying the dynamic. mm, okay, so the dynamic, let's say you are making water waves. Okay, the every frame the vertex moves. Okay, the frame 1, the vertex a equal to 1 comma 2. Okay, frame 2 equal to vertex a equal to 1 comma 3. Okay. mm. Guys, if you are watching me on a YouTube source, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. So I'm trying to be like consistent by live streaming. So if you leave a like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. All right, let's focus on the thing, and let's say you are making a water waves, and every frame the vertex moves, every frame the vertex moves, every frame vertex moves. Okay. Okay, so the vertex a equal to 1 comma 2, and then vertex a equal to 1 comma 3, and then vertex a equal to 1 comma 4. So the CPU keep generating the new vertex position. Okay, all right. So the every frame, the GPU keeps generating a new vertex position. So every frame, the new vertex is sent to the GPU and draw again. New vertex is sent to the GPU, draw again, and then a new vector is sent to the GPU, draw. Okay, that is it. And I upload many times and use many times. So for the dynamic, right? Yeah, so the for the dynamic. All right, let me note that out in the notes, and I think it will be really means me a lot to understand what's going on here. All right, the dynamic, uh, dy- dynamic draw. um okay, so for example, you are for example you are making water waves, Okay, the wa- the the water, the frame, every frame, the vertices mouse for the water wave waves. Okay, so that's supposed to be look like this. Okay, so can I take a screenshot of that? And I think it might be useful. But okay, so the vertex a equal to 1 comma 2 and the vertex a equal to 1 comma 3, so the vectors kind of are changing every time. So if you're watching me on YouTube shorts, and don't forget to like and subscribe, it really means me a lot, and I'm trying to be considered by live streaming, so don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm studying graphics programming in OpenGL, so my goal to finish this book as much as possible. So if you can see it in here, so this is the official OpenGL tutorial book, so I'm trying to complete that book within one month. That is my goal. So now I'm studying the page 28 of 523. So my goal is to finish the book within 1 month. So I'm absolutely trying my best. And if you like my content, please like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. All right. The GPU keeps generating a new vector position. Okay, I think I can take a screenshot of this, and it kind of makes me feel good. Yes. Okay, I think why the image is so big, I don't know. Yes. So for the every for the every frame, the GPU, for the every frame for the every frame, the CPU has to upload upload the new vertices. Okay, upload the new vertices. Vertices. The GPU has to upload the new vertices. For every frame, the GPU has to upload the new vertices, and new vertices. So the new vertices sent to the GPU. So how it is actually sent to the GPU? By the GL buffer data, I think so. GL buffer data. Yeah, this is by the GL buffer data. So yeah, I think so. Is it like, yeah, it's supposed to be like that, isn't it? So yeah, and if you are watching me on YouTube source, don't forget to like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. I'm trying to consistent by live streaming every day, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. I'm studying the graphics programming in OpenGL, so if you like my content, like and subscribe, please don't forget to do that. All right, so the GPU keeps generating that. So for example, every frame the GPU has to upload the new vertices by the GL buffer data. uh, it sends the new vertices each time it it sends the new vertices each time to the GPU, and then it draws it draws it. Okay, I think that is the valid point. The valid point, I would say so. Okay, and again. Okay, so okay, stream draw. The stream draw, right? Which is the one I don't really understand last time. So imagine a live audio visualizer. Imagine a live audio visualizer. Okay, the frame one equal to data A. send it and draw it and then throw away. Okay, throw away. What do you mean throw away? Like what? What do you mean throw away? I don't actually understand what you mean by throw away. Okay. Imagine a live audio visualizer. Imagine a live audio visualizer. Alright. So that means we are kind of trying to do something. Okay. Hmm. So imagine a live audio visualizer. Frame and frame 2 and frame 3. That is why the people says upload and use a few times and replace quickly. Easy way to think about it and forgot the word static and okay, the question is okay, I think it is getting out of the point. So imagine a live audio visualizer. Okay, frame 1 data A, frame 2 data B. So what the stream GL stream draw actually has, that is what I don't understand. Static. So it only has a static. No, it has the GL array buffer and then a static, but it doesn't has the stream draw, right? Yeah, it doesn't has the stream draw. So that means we don't really need it. Do we need it? Um, Imagine a live audio visualizer frame and equal to frame two and send it and draw it and throw it away. Which I don't really understand and which we don't really have in the program. So I think we don't wants to get confused in the last. So yeah, okay. So if you are watching me on YouTube source, and don't forget to like and subscribe, it really means me a lot. And I'm trying to be consistent by live streaming every day, and I'm studying graphics programming in OpenGL. So if you like and subscribe, and it really helped me a lot. I'm trying to increase my subscriber. I only have 41 subscribers. So if you like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. Thank you for watching. Alright, okay. The easiest way to think about it, forget the word statistic and stream. Just ask one question: will my vertex data changes? If no, and use the GL static draw. Okay, so you used GL static draw. Okay, so that means we don't really need the I mean we don't really need the static, right? So no, we supposed to be need a static, but that means okay, will my vertex data changes? If no, use the GL static draw. And question on, will my uh, vertex data keeps changes? Yes. If yes, and then use the GL dynamic draw. And your triangle is now, does this triangle changes? No. And then so the GL static draw is perfect. Okay, so that is what's going on here. So I was pretty confused at the beginning. Okay, so I think that is what actually going on. It doesn't actually know what's going on there. Alright, so now I kind of understand what's going on here. So let me take a quick notes. I think that might be helpful. Alright. Before getting into before getting into before getting into the point, we need to before getting into the GL static draw, before getting into pure static draw, um, GL GLRA GLRA buffer, right? And then GL stat stream draw, right? I think so, but the stream draw is, sorry, the stream draw, which we don't have in the parameters, so we I think we might not know, don't want that. But yeah, okay, right. Yeah, we may not. I think we don't really want that. I think that might be useful in the future. So that is the reason I'm trying to understand what's going on there. So question one. For example, for for example, okay, for example, will my vectex data change? Change? Change. Okay. If the answer is no, then the system, or then the OpenGL uses the GL static draw. Okay, static draw. Okay, so then if then will my vectex data keep changing? If the answer is yes, then use the GL dynamic. Then use the GL dynamic draw. All right. Yeah, that is the whole point of it. And then yes. So if your triangle is right now, and does this triangle change? No. So then and 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 for our triangle, it don't it doesn't it doesn't actually it doesn't actually change the vertex data. It doesn't actually change the vertex data continuous. So we use the army I mean the OpenGL use the GL static draw by its yeah. I think that is the right points to be getting note out. Okay, so if you are watching me on YouTube Shorts, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. I'm trying to be consistent by live streaming, and it is the day 13 of live streaming, and it really helped me a lot. And if you like and subscribe, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. um, yes. I need to check before I getting into something. Yes, just leave it as it is, I think so. mm, his my voice is really low. I don't actually think so, but I think I can check it out. Is my voice is too low or not? I think I can check it out. Like few of them actually said my voice is kind of low. I kind of need to check out whether my voice is low or not. Okay, so It is not. It is not. It's not. It is not. My voice is kind of good. I think I'm not. I'm sure of that. All right. So, all right. Where did I left? Where did I left? All right. So I think I probably got what they actually mean by it, and now I think I'm kind of got what they mean by. All right. Probably I got what I need to be knowing. So, and let's move on to the next topic. I think that is probably what I needs to be doing. All right. So which one I did? Okay, I think I completed this page, the vectors input, and then the stream static dynamic, and okay, so data is only set. Okay, the data is set only was and used by the GPU at most few times. Okay, and then static the data is set only once and but use it many times, and the data is changed a lot and used many times. So this one, so the GL static draw is the one we use a lot, and I think you can see it in the picture. The version of okay, we are right now using the GL static draw, so which is kind of a thing it needs to be doing, like we are doing right now. So pretty much I don't have a familiar with the GL stream draw and then GL stat dynamic draw. I don't really has much experience on that. Okay, so I pretty much completed that, and now I'm trying to get into this. So the vectex shader. The vector shader is one of the shaders that programmable by people like us. The modern OpenGL requires that we at least set up a vectex and a fragment shader if you want to do some rendering. Okay, so we will briefly introduce the shader and okay, shader and configure two very simple shaders for drawing our first triangle. Okay, in the next chapter we will be discussing the shader in more detail. For the next chapter he mean. Okay, so alright. So guys, if you are watching me in YouTube source, don't forget to like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. And yeah, okay. So this chapter, the first thing we wants to do is writing what? I don't know, like writing something. Okay, I check on like below it or something. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. I'm not sure what's going on here. And yes. So the first thing we want to do is writing the vector shaders in this shader language. Okay, so GLSL, the OpenGL shading language, and then compile this shader. Okay, so we can use it in our application. Below you will find the source code of your very basic vertex shader in GLSL. GLSL is source code, isn't it? Alright, so as you see, as you can see the okay, so the version is okay, so 3.3, and then layout is a location equal to 0, and the vector 3 and 4. Okay, so that is the basic shader language. So similar to C, the GLSL looks similar to C, and I don't think it is kind of a look similar to the C because it doesn't actually. So if you are watching me on YouTube live shorts, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. I'm trying to be consistent by live streaming, so don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm studying graphics programming in OpenGL, so if you like and subscribe, and it really helped me a lot. Okay, so as you can see, The each shader begins with the uh, declaration of its version since the OpenGL 3.3 and the higher version of number GLSL matches the version of OpenGL. The GLSL version, you mean 4.2, corresponds to the yes OpenGL version to 4.4. 4.2. For the example, we also explicitly mentioned that we are using the profile profile functionality. Yeah, okay. So now, okay. So the next we will declare all the inputs vectors vectors attributes in the vector shaders with the in keyword. In keyword, what do you mean by in keyword? Okay, right now we only care about the position data, so we only need a single vectex attribute. The GLSL has the vectex data type that contains a 1 to 4 float based on its host prefix digit. Since the each vectex has the 3 coordinates, we create a vec3 input variable with the name of post. Okay, so what? So we also specially set the location of the input variable, your layout and the location equal to 0, and you will later you see that why we are to going to need the location. Okay, I don't know what they mean exactly, but I'm trying to understand what they are doing exactly. Okay, so the vectors in the graphics programming, we use the mathematical concept of a vectors quite often since it is nearly present the position direction in any space and has a useful mathematical properties. A vectors in a GLSL has maximum size of a 4 and each of its values can be retrieved the vectors dot x and then vectors. So the vector they are like known as vectors, and I thought they are vectors. So my fault that I thought that as vectors. I okay. Oh, okay. That actually helps me a lot. Okay, so that actually helps me a lot. Alright. To set the output of the vector status, we have to assign the position data to the predefined GL position variable, which is vect4 behind the screen at the end of the main function. Whatever we set the GL position to will be used as the output of the vector data. Since our input is a vector of size 3, we have to cast this to the vector of size 4. We can use this to inserting the vec3, the values inside the um constructor of v4 and set its w correspond to the 1.0 float. We will explain why it is in the later chapter. Okay, okay. All right. So if you are watching me on YouTube source, don't forget to like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. I'm trying to consistent by live streaming every day. So I'm studying graphics programming in OpenGL. So if you like my content, please like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. All right. Um. All right. I think I kind of understand what's going on here, and I think they don't actually given a lot of things in this topic. Compile shader. I think we might need it. These are the shaders, but I pretty much don't understand what's going on here. You know what I mean? As you can see, I don't actually understand what's going on here. But once you understand what's going on there, and I think we might get what exactly going on there. You know what I mean? So yeah. So what is the sorry, my bad, my bad. Um, um, I think I can add it with that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, chat. Alright, let's go here and that is it. Like watch, thinking extend. That is it. Seriously. Okay, that is it. He ain't explained a lot. I think I'm not sure what's going on here. The GPT actually needs some validation. I mean, needs some information to get passed through. And if he gets lots of inputs, he might understand what's going on, and he can give a lot more in depth of sharing his knowledge a lot deeper. Like I don't know it how to explain to you guys, but okay. So first, okay, why my laptop is getting trouble? Okay, let's see the active monitor. Okay, it getting a lot of swaps, which I don't really like to see it. Close the desktop, WhatsApp, VS Code. I think we don't really need the gen VS Code settings. Then I need a GPT. I need a music and all that. Is pretty good. Hope you guys enjoy my content. And, if you are watching me on YouTube source, please like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to be considered by live streaming and studying a graphics programming in OpenGL. So if you like my content, please like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. Your like and subscribe, it really means me a lot. Alright, actually yes, but there are a few places where your nodes are slightly off or incompleted, and let's focus on understanding what is really happens, and what is the vector shader. And thinking of the vector shader as the small program runs on the GPU that process one vector at the time. Okay, so one vector at the time. So if you have one vectors, two vectors, three vectors, and the shader vector shader runs the run first, run two, run three, and then okay. So for the triangle, it executes three times. Okay, okay. Um, I need a water. I think I needs to get back so soon. I need a water. I need a water. Game dev. Um, yes, kind of a game dev. If you are watching my, or if you are watching me on shorts, don't like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. I'm trying to be consistent by live streaming and studying graphics, programming in OpenGL. So don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helped me a lot. Okay, so for the triangle, it takes you 3 time, and let's read the shader. Okay, so the shader programming is the version 330. The core and the layout location equal to 0 in the vec3 is the vector 3, and pose pose is a position, I think so. And then a void main gl position equal to the vector 4, and then pose dot x, and then pose dot y, and then pose dot z, point 1. So I don't really understand the GLSL shader language. So the line one is a version of the OpenGL, and is the version of the GLSL. This shader language, I would say so. So using the modern OpenGL rules and nothing more than that. Okay, so and then line two is, this is the line that confuses the most everyone. Let's break it apart. And in the vect post, this is a variable receives a data from the outside the shader. So it is the thing that receives the variable outside the shader. So that means it has something that yeah, it has something in that. Okay, I don't know how to describe it exactly, but like something like that. Yes. So guys, give me a moment. I need to take a break, and I think I will be back within 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Give me a minute. I will be back. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm back. Alright, it's showing up that now it's just insane. Guys, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Alright, so where did we left? Uh, where did we left? Where did we left? This is the line that confuses the most everyone, almost everyone. Let's break it apart, and this variable receives the data from the outside the shader. So GPU to VBO and VBO shader. So yo, okay, I got what you mean by that. So let me take a notes from that. I can understand what's going on here. So it is the what is it? It is the compiler shader? No, it is not, and it is supposed to be the vectex shader. The vectex shader. Vectex shader. Okay, the vectex shader. It's supposed to have three has. No, I think he needed a little bit space. Okay. He's good. Okay, if you are watching me on YouTube Shorts, please like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and it really helps me a lot. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me a lot, and I'm trying to be considered by live streaming, and I'm studying OpenGL and graphics programming. So if you like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying my best every day, and I'm live streaming every day for hours. And if you like and subscribe, it really means me a lot. Okay, so the vector shader needs a place to receive a data. Okay, so I kind of understand that the GPU sends the um okay, sends the vectex data, and then goes to the VBO, and then goes to the vectex shader. So that is what actually happening. Okay, kind of understand what's going on there, and so the GPU is that place the vec3, so it is supposed to be the three floating point numbers, three floating points number. All right, so three floating points numbers. Example. 0.5, and then 0 point minus 0 0.5, and minus 0 0.5, and 0.1, which is x, y, and then z. So it's just a variable name. Just a variable name. Process is just a variable name. Could have been banana. Okay, all right. All right. If you like and subscribe, and it really helps me a lot. I'm trying my best to try my trying my best every day, and I'm live streaming every day. So if you like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. I'm studying graphics programming in OpenGL. So if you like my content, please like and subscribe. It really helped me a lot. Alright. So example 0 0.5 and 0 0.5, the minus 0 0.5 and minus 0 0.5 is just a variable names. Okay. Um. So the process is just a variable name. Okay. So on the OpenGL couldn't care banana. Okay. So it's just a variable name. So the OpenGL doesn't care about that. It is technically valid, yeah, because it was just a variable. So I think he don't care about that. Yes. um yes, I think I need to take a note on that part. Why he is saying like that? Oh my god, he's crying, yes, isn't it? um I think I need to take a screenshot of that. I think it might be useful. Take a screenshot. I think I supposed not to be using that. Using what? I mean the screenshot. Okay, I think I don't really need this. Delete this guy, you know. Delete this guy and take the screenshot properly. Alright. I think it is now better, not better. Okay. Alright. I'm studying about OpenGL in graphics programming, and I'm live streaming every day, trying to be consistent by live streaming. So if you like my content, please like and subscribe. It really means me a lot. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, okay. So the line one, um, okay. I think this is where we need to take a notes. Is it in the alignment? I'm not sure. Okay. So the one, line one, the oh my god, I think it's going to be had up in that, which I don't really wants to see it, but what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, I don't know how to like write it down, but I think I can take a screenshot of it, and I think that it's not better. Which in that case I can't actually write it, and so this is the only way I can use it. Make it smaller, smaller. Why is feels like a little bit higher? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I think this is not better, but I think I don't really want this guy. Not, I mean, yes, alright. I think we are good for now. Alright, so let's take a notes of that, and yeah. So please like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. I'm trying to be consistent by live streaming, and I'm studying graphics programming in OpenGL. And if you like my content, please like and subscribe, and it really means me a lot. Okay, so that means okay. So using 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 the GLSL version 3.30, and also we are using the modern open open GL pros, nothing else, nothing else. Alright, and then again they're supposed to have something interesting. No, it is not, it doesn't really has anything interesting, but it's just simple thing we needs to be knowing. So it has that, it has what, it has the layout location, right? So layout location, um yeah, I think this is kind of looks a lot better in the case of uh, in the case of um I'm not sure the stream element is alive. Stream Is it not? No, I don't see, man. I think the stream element was not okay. It is now picture. Yeah. Oh, what's that noise? I'm kind of hearing some weird noise.